It's a beautiful morning as the families start arriving at the zoo's parking lot.
Morning.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
Since I didn't make the trip from Lynchburg with everyone, now is the first time I get to meet these crazy homeschoolers willing to drive all this way to see our zoo.
Hi, we're at the Vaughn. Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you guys from? Lynchburg area. Okay.
This is Catherine, Anna, Lydia, Julia, Landon, and I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you guys.
The Vaughns had gifts for me as well.
Well, thank you. We get a craft called Perder Beats, and I spelled out creating kingdoms.
Yeah? Let me see it. Those are really pretty. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for coming.
That was so kind. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Tompkins.
I'm Julie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah Tompkins.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Hi, we're the Torres family, and this is my son Titus. This is my daughter Daisy.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Hi.
Good morning. Hi.
What's y'all's names?
I'm Susie.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys.
I love catching snakes.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do when I was little. I would just catch a whole bunch and keep them until spring and then turn them out once they got big.
Soon it was time to start heading towards the entrance of the zoo. The day started normally with everyone getting feed for the animals.
Okay, so this is the grain, this is the monkey food. All right, now we're free to go ahead and come on in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're in awe.
I'm in awe.
My dad greeted everyone once they entered the zoo.
Hi guys. Mark Bradley.
I'm Elizabeth. Sarah.
Sarah.
Julie.
Nice to meet you. Sarah Tompkins.
Yes, we're the
Okay.
Tompkins.
The Tompkins. All right, yeah, we gotta make sure we get that in there.
Yeah.
Lots of Sarahs, but only one Sarah
There are a
Tompkins.
lot of Sarahs. I've met quite a few.
It was good to see a group of families all getting together to see some animals. It was really special that most of them had seen our episodes.
Do you guys want to tell Kashtan what you learned in the episode that you watched? How do you know the difference between a monkey and an ape?
Because an ape doesn't have a tail.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Exactly
You
right.
taught them that.
Well, that's good. Everybody gets a monkey and an ape all confused all the time.
Yeah, it was funny because then the remainder of the day they pretended they were monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. It'd be nice to have a tail sometimes, though, I will say. When you see the spider monkeys up there, that tail's like another hand. That'd come in handy.
Makes me a little jealous.
Probably not so easy to teach kids acting like monkeys. Ah, homeschool. Meanwhile, everyone's come in and sat down, and they're ready for the talk.
First of all, I want to thank you guys, welcome y'all to the zoo. It's really been an honor and a privilege to be a part of this filming. It's neat to be able to share our passion with the natural world and with what God has created with other people. And so thank you for taking the time to come here. It really is, Jess and I are honored to have you here. It's always a pleasure, whether we have one guest at the zoo or 3,000. So thank you. We'll go through the zoo here in a little bit. And Kashtan's gonna hang out with some of you for a while, and I'm gonna hang out, and then we're doing a swap. So that way, if you don't like Kashtan, you get me. So we're gonna go through with you, we'll hang out with you. Feel free to ask us any questions you've got. If we don't know the answer, we'll tell you something bizarre and make you think that we're real smart. Now, no, I always tell folks all the time, there's lots of things that we don't know. I'll be happy to look it up for you. I know you got some food. So like this food will feed monkeys and lemurs anywhere in the zoo. They're all like 6 to 8 feet away from you, so you can just toss it over to them, right? Some of them will catch it, like the gibbons. If you're a good thrower and he's in the mood, he'll catch it right in midair. And then sometimes he watches it go past him and he has no interest. If it lands on the ground, what we tell folks all the time, if it lands on the ground, don't sweat it. Because that's part of the enrichment program here at the zoo for the primates. Primates spend about 85% of the day foraging for food. So when you're in a captive environment, it's brought to you in a bucket, right? You don't get to forage for it. So that's part of what they get to do. They'll look for that this evening through the grass, outside the cage. Some of the higher intelligence ones will use sticks to bring it to themselves. So what would seem like it would drive you and I nuts trying to get one little grape, you know, it's good stimulation for them. And I think we got some bagged food also. That'll feed any of your hooved animals. Basically anything with hooves except giraffes. Giraffes can't have that. That'll give them a sick belly. So nothing like watching a giraffe vomit, so let's not give him that. I think some of you may have gotten tickets to feed the giraffe. That's up on the giraffe deck at 11:30. So any questions for me before we start?
Will I be able to hold any of the reptiles?
Hold any reptiles? I would think so. I would think so.
If you come with me, you will.
You go with Kashtan for sure. Yeah, she gets stuff out. Very few people get bitten. Even fewer die. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, she'll try to get on a reptile.
I'll give you Fenrir, the big lizard. He's a little venomous. He won't hurt you.
Yeah, just a venomous one. You twitch for a little while.
Yeah,
you don't die.
you just walk around with a little twitch every once in a while. But you'll be all right.
Oh yeah, Natalie, I got you. A crazy joke from us, nervous laughter from Mom, and a little more briefing of what animal gets what type of food. And we're just about ready to go.
All right, I'm ready if you guys are ready.
But first, I need to establish who's the boss here at Daisy.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss.
No, yes you are.
Yep.
No.
See, he agrees. I'm the boss.
No.
I
Your dad is the boss.
I'm the co-boss, I guess, is what I should say.
Daisy set me straight.
You guys ready to see some animals?
Yep, let's do it.
Well, bad news is there's no animals here today. But taxidermy, we got a lot of taxidermy today.
And we're off. My dad ended up with the Blackfords and the Tompkins. Naphtali, I think, is just excited to go anywhere. While I was with the Vaughns, the Nolks, and the Torres family. And what group will have the best time? Mine, of course. Game on, Dad.
What is that thing?
African crown cranes. You got 7 species of cranes. These are your East Africans. So you have East African and West African look the most alike. Your West African crown cranes have a little more black on them. It's a mated pair, so they usually lay 2 clutches of eggs a year for us. Once they hatch out the babies, we usually pull the first set of babies. Because they're from a drier climate, they get in this grass, those babies will drown, you know.
Is this the male?
Up front, this is the male, yeah.
Is that why he was doing the whole presentation?
He was. It's a territorial thing. What they do when they breed is they will do they'll do a dance together, and it's a mirror image.
Right.
And that's how they know to that they want to breed with that particular one, because they're not monogamous for life, just for the season. So we'll keep a pair together, let them breed a few seasons, then swap off. Because we have several pairs, just because it's more natural for them in the wild. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes when you pair them up, it may take a couple of years for them to decide, you know, hey, listen, I like this dude. But they look identical. The only reason you can tell the difference is the male has some ruffled feathers on his neck a little bit.
Gotcha.
What do you do with the babies?
We keep almost all the animals here. We'll either keep here off exhibit, or we will move to another zoo just to loan it out. Especially for genetic purposes, because you don't want to breed the same things over and over and over again. So, like, we have crown cranes in other states around the U.S. There's a giant chicken.
That giant chicken won't take any guff either. Okay, that was very informative and interesting, but my group was discovering all sorts of things.
Tucker! Hi, Tucker! I touched a giraffe. You actually got to touch it. I did not know its feet were that big. Hi! You're beautiful and friendly.
Okay, I admit it, I did get to lead off with Tucker. It's always fun to see Tucker through other people's eyes. I often wonder what he's thinking, but that's a whole other episode. For whatever reason, he wanted to taste Celeste's hair. Okay.
His tongue is really long.
Yeah, it's 21 inches long.
Oh,
Yeah, his tongue is almost 2 feet long. I think that tongue has a mind of its own.
Oh, look at that tongue!
Yeah, Kashtan.
Yeah.
So, what is
I remember reading something about what makes them so amazing, like the heart being able to like pump the blood up the neck or whatever.
So, actually, they have a neat design to where whenever they bend down, you would think they would pass out.
Yeah.
They have to spread their legs, but they have these cutoff valves in their neck to cut off the blood from flooding to the neck. So it's really
Okay, that's what I remember.
yeah. That's one of their cool designs because where they're so big, they have to spread their legs apart to even reach the ground.
Yeah.
I really know how your mom feels now.
Currently, Tucker is demonstrating that feature by bending down and hanging with all the little kids.
Not again.
Yeah. Are the giraffes, like, when they're in the wild, do they like do, I don't know, are they kind of like aggressive animals? Like, do they do a lot of fighting and stuff?
Yeah, you'll see them. So that's what those ossicones are for.
They're called ossicones?
Ossicones, yep.
Ossicones, okay.
Please, I'm a
You want to go to the reptiles?
Yeah.
I'm going to the reptiles.
The turtles?
Yeah.
Don't say reptiles.
Huh? Yeah. That's where we're heading. That big brown building now is the reptile house. So we upsized a little bit.